I'm Jake Lee. And we got one more contestant here, then we're going to take a little break. You can go to the bathroom, get another drink, etc., etc. We got a very local comedian here, Papi Don. Bad boy Papi Don has been doing comedy for 10 years off and on, and starting this year off with new material at the Rusty Fox. And then he's doing comedy clubs when he returns to Florida, and he's doing it all sober. Please welcome Papi Don.
Happy New Year, everybody. Let's make it a good one. Yeah, I'm going to announce this. It just dawned on me. Today, January 3rd, I retired fully at January 3rd last year. Fully retired. I can do time to do comedy, but I'm still trying to figure stuff out. It's different. I don't have to be anywhere. I don't do anything. I'm trying to figure stuff out. And I struggle with dementia a little bit, but my mom's in stage 6. And it is hereditary, but I figure, I quit drinking and it slowed down and stuff. And last September I tried to see what the dating scene would be, and I went online and I said, kind of, what age type do I do with these things? So I picked a younger girl. Called her and we met, we had a good time. She's very energetic. I'm an old man, I get it, I'm 65, I'm limited and stuff, but she was very energetic. She wanted to do all these things like rollerblading, that ain't gonna happen. She liked to ride a bicycle, and I can't relate, but I ride an e-bike. She couldn't keep up with me, so I was inferior on that thing. Anyhow, she wanted to do all these things, and I figured this ain't gonna work for me, and I need to somehow let her go and stuff. I said, I'm going over to David, and she wanted to go hiking, and I said, fine. So we went hiking, and I couldn't keep up with her, and now she's doing this yelling at me and stuff. And then after we got done, I went back home. I was so exhausted, I fell asleep and woke up, and that's when I noticed I had dementia, because this sounds sad, I couldn't remember her name, I just had those spurts. I think what's even worse than that, I can't even remember where I buried her body. No, I lied, I found her body. Yeah, and no, my dementia is up. Actually, I think my mind is sharp as a tack. Here I am doing comedy at the Rusty Puppy. I'm watching all these TV and infomercials now. You get time in their hand, and they're just getting out of hand. They're doing Viagra knockoffs and stuff, and they got these ones where the girl, they go to girls in bedrooms. She goes, you gotta try medicine, and it's a white girl, and then they took the camera and they bring it to a black guy, and it's sitting there. Oh my God, that's bullshit. I don't know any black guy that ever have an erection problem. That's not going to happen. And even if they did have an erection problem, they're always going to be 3 times bigger than an actual Asian guy. So anyhow, yeah, one of the commercials that really get at me and stuff, and I'm not gonna go and get colostomies and they want me to do colon checks. That ain't gonna happen. But one commercial that gets me, and it's been going on for 5 years. It's just the way they do things. Is anybody familiar with Colon Guard? Yeah. That's where they send you a box discreetly. You do a test your shit and you send it back, and then they pay the bill and stuff. But the way they advertise it, it's just like it's supposed to be fun. Watch this commercial, there's a little character of a fox. He's got arms bouncing around and legs, and he's following these people in the park. And I says, what? He's trying to get their shit. And then another one is there's poor people dining. This character's sitting on a dining table, like they're not supposed to be there talking, hey, I want these people's shit. And it's just, it's where are they going with these commercials and stuff? And they don't even see the bad scenario, what could happen with these colon guards. And they're just going too far just to check people's shit. And I've got some bad, shitty scenarios. I'm gonna talk shit the rest of the minutes. That's all there is to it. Uh, where does it go with the league and stuff? What happens if they get hooked on the shit? It becomes mixed with meth, and it's a high aggressive shitty drug in the street, and they all becomes meth head shitheads. Then they follow you around, and then they become homeless, and then they stay all over the streets. I know it sounds crazy, but it could happen. And how ironic, there's a homeless little box sitting there, homeless, underneath the cardboard box, and something else living on the streets. But what are they going to have during the gay parade? At the end of the parade, are they going to have one giant Colin box with the parade with a bunch of little ones parading around in rainbow colors and wait to get to the end of the parade, the after party, and collect all their shit? And speaking of rainbow, back when I was a kid, rainbow had different meaning. When my parents took me out, and we were in the car, me and my brother and sister, like, and I was like, oh, look at the rainbow, isn't it pretty? And we're like, yeah. And she goes to the bed, she goes, did you know if you can get at the end of the rainbow before it goes away, you can possibly find a pot of gold? And we're like, oh, well, later on, you know, it's a myth. Now the rainbow has a different meaning. And I was with my kids one day, and I'm sitting there, hey kids, look at that rainbow. And they're like, oh, isn't it beautiful? But I wasn't gonna lie to them. I just told them the truth. I said, hey kids, you get to the other side of the rainbow before it goes away, chances you're gonna find a bottle full of cum. All right, a little deep, but now my kids are gonna tell their kids that, hey, look at, there's a rainbow. At the end of the rainbow, now you're gonna see a little colon card box. You're gonna take your shit. Anyway, I thought enough shit. I better get out of here. Thrown out, but you guys went off. Have a happy New Year.